Finding the right words to say when someone is battling addiction can feel like walking through an emotional minefield. It feels too easy to accidentally say something that is judgmental, full of blame, or triggering. You also don't want to make it seem like you approve of the behaviors you see. How do you encourage someone who is in the midst of addiction using the right words? Take a look at 3 things to never say to someone who is battling addiction. Just pull yourself together. As if it could ever be that easy. Telling someone to pull it together while they are in the throes of addiction is both unproductive and harmful. When you make a statement like this, you are essentially telling the person suffering from addiction that they are weak. While the fix may seem obvious to you, a person who is struggling with addiction is lost in a painful funnel of complex emotions, confusion, compulsions, and physical dependency. In some cases, the person is self-medicating to treat anxiety, depression, or unresolved trauma. Rest assured that your loved one or friend already knows what they need to do to get better. However, it is much easier said than done once you understand the very complex nature of addiction. Your parents did this to you. We want to feel like we have the easy answer when someone is struggling. As humans, we're always focused on finding the root cause of a problem. We assume that there must be one obvious cause behind a person's addiction. This is exactly why people are quick to try to come up with an answer when they are trying to help the person. It's very common for people to tell the person that their behaviors are caused by childhood circumstances brought on by their parents. While it's true that parental interactions and adverse childhood experiences can contribute to addiction, it's not that simple. Addiction is influenced by a variety of personal, biological, familial, and societal factors. What's more, telling the person that it is someone else's fault feeds into the blame cycle that is so common in addiction. It's much harder for a person struggling with substance abuse to take responsibility for recovery when it's easy to push the blame to someone else. That means that you're hurting your loved one, even though you're just trying to provide some comfort. I was able to get over my habit, addiction, vice, cold turkey. While you may think that you're providing encouragement and motivation by sharing your own story of powering through a tough time with pure willpower, this doesn't help. Yes, some people can have a great awakening that jars them out of their addiction cycle overnight. You're fortunate if this was your experience. However, most people struggling with addiction need solid support and rehab programs. Saying that you were able to do it easily creates feelings of shame and unrealistic expectations. You could ultimately prevent someone from getting the help they need because they feel that they are weak or dramatic by seeking help. In addition, quitting cold turkey without proper detox could be physically harmful in some cases. What should you say to your loved one instead? Just offer your support. There's no need to provide specific advice, big motivational speeches, or quick fixes for people struggling with addiction. All you need to do is let them know that you'll be there for them during their rehab journey. If someone you know is battling addiction, you can gently let them know that Rehealth provides access to rehab programs of all types in all states. Just letting them know that something is waiting on the other side can make a world of difference.